looking at now is Chapter 9 on availability, and what we're interested here is the work potential of energy. So the work potential of energy denotes its value to us. So we're interested in the value that energy has that it can do work for us. And we call this work potential availability. And so we're interested then in our system and how it relates to the surroundings. So we want to know the system. So I'd have a system such as this. Here's the system, and it could be at a temperature and a pressure, and it is surrounded by the surroundings. That are at T0 and P0, and we introduced these terms before, but T0 and P0, and also the voltage would be 0, etc. And if I had a voltage in here, the voltage would be higher than that, etc. And so what we're interested in is finding out what would be the work potential of the system relative to the surroundings. So the availability is the work potential, and it all depends on what the surroundings are, what their T0, P0 are, if we're dealing with voltage, what the voltage is, etc. And so we're then looking for, so we're going to have T moves to T0, P moves to P0. So we could have a Carnot engine, and we could operate a Carnot engine and have T0 be the low temperature. We could expand this and from an inside pressure to that. We could have a voltage potential, and it would move to the voltage potential of the surroundings. And so we could have electric current flow. So we could have all those things going on. So availability in terms of definition is the following. Now, what happened in Europe about 30 years ago is they thought availability wasn't a cute enough name, and they came up with exergy. So they made up a name that has become more popular. So availability, or exergy, which of course makes me nuts, but my going nuts is nothing new. And so the availability of a system is the maximum work possible in reaching equilibrium with the surroundings. So when it is in equilibrium with the surroundings, it's called that it's in the dead state. Not the happiest word at the moment, but dead state is when this equilibrium is achieved. So we're interested in that. So this is the philosophy of what we're going to do, and now we're going to develop an equation that will enable us to calculate what this work potential is.